The world is talking about AI. So what happens when AI meets marketing?
I cannot think doing branding or content without AI because it helps me.
What is marketing for you?
Anywhere, some of the other people who's looking for marketing agencies, they're looking for sales.
प्रोडक्ट मार्केटिंग के अंदर ऐसे कौन से 3 बेसिक चीजें हैं जो बाय डिफॉल्ट होनी चाहिए?
First thing that comes into action is उसके लिए मेहनत करो.
डैन्यूब करके यहाँ पे एक रिजवान सजन जी की कंपनी है, तो उन्होंने शाहरुख बाय डैन्यूब शुरू किया.
How can a film industry and a real estate industry work together? But he's made it happen, right?
इंडिया सबसे ज्यादा आपको पता है किस चीज में स्पेंड करता है इस समय? मूवीज बनाने में और मूवीज की ब्रांडिंग करने में. हमने एक ट्रेंड ऑब्जर्व किया है कि लोग सोशल मीडिया के जो कंटेंट क्रिएटर्स हैं या इन्फ्लुएंसर्स हैं उनको भी इन्वॉल्व कर रहे हैं. क्यों आ रहा है ये ट्रेंड इस समय?
Because there's a
There are people who will be like, तुमने AI यूज करना है, AI की प्रॉम्प्ट मैं लिख लूंगा, मैं तुमको क्यों 1 लाख रुपया दूं ये AI का प्रॉम्प्ट बनाने के लिए?
prompt is also important, na? Your experience on writing the prompt is also important.
Share a cheat code with somebody watching this episode right now to get a right image using a great prompt. What would you tell them?
It is very important to add the don'ts because AI will give you everything because it wants to be more presentable to you. It will give you everything.
While you are trying to learn AI is also learning on you. What is that thin line where you want to stop relying on AI? Hello and welcome to Project Life with Simply Pankaj. And today we are here to answer a very relevant question. The world is talking about marketing. The world is talking about AI. So what happens when AI meets marketing? To address this in our studio, we have somebody who's the reason for me coming directly from the airport to this place. We have somebody in the studio who loves to talk about startups, who loves to talk about marketing, and who loves to talk about women entrepreneurship. Let's welcome in the studio, Yashvi Bhayani.
Hello, how are you?
We are amazing. How are you?
So good to be here. So good to be here.
I'm so happy you agreed to come on a Saturday evening and shoot with us.
I am okay sleeping here as well.
Yashvi, you are somebody who's very passionate about women entrepreneurship.
Yes.
What is the reason for that?
I think women face a lot of crisis for their whole journey. Typically into that mindset, oh, I'm 22, I'm 25, I'm 29, I'm 30. I have to do this, I think for men, only thing that is rolling into their minds are paise banane hai. I have to earn. But with us, there are 5 different things going on in mind. But I think if you have vision, if you have dream, you should just go for it. Forget about money. Just run behind it. And I think women has a capability of managing lot of things together. They are multitasking, right? They can definitely dream big, work big, and achieve everything that they want. Because they are multitasking, they can manage home, manage personal life, manage office culture. They can basically shoot things, run out into things, but still prioritize work as well. That is the only thing I would like to share to all the women. Definitely do it if you have a vision.
You come from Gujarat and I heard a very popular phrase from one of my Gujarati friends. Prem nathi, paisa joiyo che.
That is very true.
So that's how a man thinks, right?
That is very true.
But जो women की एक जर्नी होती है ना, उसके अंदर हम क्या करते हैं, एक बायोलॉजिकल क्लॉक लगा देते हैं कि 18 तक एजुकेशन, 22 तक पोस्ट ग्रेजुएशन, उसके बाद 26 तक शादी या 25 तक शादी, 30 तक बच्चे और उसके बाद अब तुम बस बच्चों की
देखभाल करो,
साफ करो एंड 40 के बाद तुम बूढ़े हो जाओ. तुम धर्म कर्म के काम करो, गुरुद्वारे जाओ, मंदिर जाओ.
Wait for death to bring you.
और पूजा पाठ करते रहो उसके बाद. सो क्या आपके आसपास ऐसा आपने अपनी फैमिली में देखा या किसी और की फैमिली में देखा, या आप नीता अंबानी से मिल गए एक बार और आपको लगा यार इफ शी कैन डू इट आई कैन ऑल्सो डू इट?
The whole journey that I've gone through and the support that I've got from my family is the only thing that I've been running, honestly speaking. That support is the key. If there's some mental trauma or there's physical trauma or emotional thing going on, I don't think I'll be able to do it. I am personally very emotional. Even if you think I'm very fun, I'm fun at times, but I have that emotional factor in me. But if you don't have that eagerness, that support from your family, I don't think you could achieve it.
आपने बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट बात की इमोशंस के बारे में. सो इमोशंस एंड विमेन दे गो हैंड इन हैंड, राइट? मैं 43 ईयर्स का हूँ इस समय, पर फिर भी मैं अगर दिन में 2 बार मॉम से बात ना कर लूँ, उनका इमोशनल कॉल मुझे आता है कि कीगल भूल गया, मतलब क्या हुआ, भूल गया तो हमें आज फोन नहीं किया, तुझे क्या हुआ? एंड देयर आर सो मेनी मेन हु आर इवन ओल्डर देन मी एंड डू द सेम एवरी डे. सोशल मीडिया, entrepreneurship, and the heart and soul of your business is around one word called branding.
Yes.
One word called marketing.
Yes.
So what is the difference between marketing and branding?
So marketing is something that falls into the category of sales, that is approaching to people and it is converting sales.
Okay.
Branding is something that is going to be visualizing. This company, for example, I'll give you an example. This company has a brand color with maybe orange and blue, tones of blue and tones of orange. You're visualizing that brand after 10 years. You're not just working for it today, just making a logo for it today. But after 5 years, 10 years, you just look at it with the colors, with the brand colors and identity. You have that click. This is that brand. Tata. The logo of Tata. Adani. Adani has so many multicolored logo. But just looking at the logo, you just didn't have to blink twice. You'll know it's Adani. Is why? Because after 10 years, they've maintained the same brand. Right?
You mentioned about the logos right now. And it's a very interesting subject for me. I personally come as a marketing student in this पॉडकास्ट टुडे. सो ब्रांडिंग में सबसे ज़रूरी पार्ट जो होता है ना, जैसे आपने कहा अभी, लोगो है. और लोगों की अपनी आइडेंटिटीज होते हैं कि मैं मैकडोनल्ड्स का आधा एम भी देख लूंगा ना, मुझे पता है वो मैकडोनल्ड्स वाला एम है. और मैं स्टारबक्स देख लूंगा तो मुझे लोगो से पता कि वो स्टारबक्स है. सिमिलरली अभी ये लोगोज हर जगह पर है, फ्रॉम आरसीबी टू मुंबई इंडियंस टू रेड चिलीज, राइट? सो लोगो क्यों जरूरी है हमारे लिए?
Logo is the first identity. You know how I market my business to people?
Please tell me.
What I do? I tell them, starting from logo designing to marketing to generating leads is the whole process I give. So the start of your business is logo. Anywhere you want to go with, anywhere you want to portray yourself, you want to create an identity, you want to tell someone, this is my company. Logo is the first identity that you're creating. How will they remember your company? Just by saying the name. Okay. Just by saying the name, you'll not visualize which company that is. Right? It is all about the colors, the brand and the logo that you're portraying. You will share a business card. You will make an informative contact with them. The first thing that they're going to see is rather your contact and your logo.
And how do I make a good logo?
The best logo is with AI.
The best logo is with AI.
I am very upfront telling people we work with AI, we market with AI, we design with AI. What's the problem?
But AI पे अगर सेम प्रॉम्प्ट आपको लिखना है, वो तो मैं खुद भी ढूंढ के लिख लूंगा, तो मुझे एक एजेंसी क्यों चाहिए?
Research is the key. We need to make like a 1 week prior research of things. We need to pitch that to client, which colors you want to go. We need to give them 3-4 different frames to do it. And then we also give the whole research analysis to the client. Why this? Why you want to go with this? Why is this brand color the main trending color of 2026 or 2025? So there is a whole story where it begins. The story begins from logo. Before logo comes 5 things into placement. Research, analysis, legal technicalities, if the same logo is done by someone else. AI is something which is not going to give you same logo. It is something which is going to give you customized logo. You at least take help from AI. Your 50% part of the work is done. There is where you're saving time. AI is at least going to give you research, like a summary of the whole research. I want to create a good prompt writing, give me 5 best logos. Then I ask which is the main trending logo for this year, brand colors for this year in 2026. Should I have a very typographic logo? Everything AI is going to give me the best result for it, which is actually going to work. Then we actually summarize the whole thing and make the logo. Why not? It is saving it was taking 10 days or months for me to first rationalize thing and make a logo. Now I'm doing it with AI, which is summarizing things for me, right?
So you want to use AI for doing the researches, but at the end you need a human
intervention
along
definitely.
with the AI to get you the right output.
Yes. It's just saving time on the operational part.
Okay.
Yeah.
So AI is there to assist you.
Yeah, as an assistant to me for all my teammates. So it's just that we get summary of all the brands, summary of all the competitors. There the whole research starts. After that, we have human to portray the whole world for you.
So similar to the way you just explained the process to me, let's say if I start today Yashvi Pankaj Enterprises, okay, and you need to come up with the brand guidelines for this or the logo for that. Where do you start the discussion with the customer?
So we first ask for their requirements. First thing falls into categories. When do you want the logo?
Okay. So let's do a mock discussion like this, where you are Yashvi and I'm Pankaj, and I'm starting Pankaj Enterprises, and let's see how that meeting goes now.
Definitely. So Pankaj, when do you want the logo?
Yesterday.
That is not acceptable.
Okay. So let's see in 1 week time from now.
So definitely. And which are the competitors or which are the logos in your industry that you really like or you basically want?
So I love the logo of Stephen Bartlett and Flight Story.
Okay. And anything that you're looking forward, you need like a very typographic logo. Typographic is something that is just font converted into logo.
Yeah.
So for the reason being, suggesting typographic is you're just reading the logo.
Yeah.
So already emphasizing things into your mind that this itself is the logo.
Okay.
Right? So that is easier way. And why people are shifting into typographic is because easy to remember. You read it and that's the logo.
Yeah.
So that is easier. So I would suggest you to go for typographic logo as well.
Okay.
And I think there is when the whole research starts. So it works into phases. First will be research. We share with you the draft of the research. We share with you 3 examples and 3 case studies that we've done for your own company, customizing what brand colors we want to use, why we want to use it, why would we want you to use into your company. If it's trending, if it's elegant, if it's a restaurant, I would want something very much elegant and stylish fonts to go. If it is something, very much into creative aspect, I would want something to be very much colorful. But something that makes people remember your company.
So I'm looking at a logo which has a recall value like Pepsi or Coke or McDonald's, so that the moment the people see that logo, they think, okay, now we are talking to Pankaj.
But even Coca-Cola, Pepsi, were you knowing before years?
No, of course not.
So what they've done is they've gradually made it into phases.
Mm-hmm.
That is what I was coming to, that you need phases. If it's a startup, you make a logo initially, you market it, you do good branding, you show it everywhere on the media, on the physical branding, awareness, everything. You see that come out after 5 years or 10 years. Did you know Coca-Cola logo or Pepsi logo before 20, 25 years? They've given time to it. They've branded it. They've made a color. You know Coca-Cola, black and red. Right? You know how you visualize it because you've kept on seeing it somewhere. That is what is branding, right? You go here, you go to every store, you see it.
True.
Even if at a blink of eye, you're not even looking at it, maybe you're ignoring the Coca-Cola that you don't have to eat it or drink it, then you'll then visualize it was Coca-Cola. You knew there was Coca-Cola, but you did not see it. You were ignoring it because you already knew with the brand colors that it was Coca-Cola.
How do you identify what are my brand colors?
We make 3 different options for you. One might be the simpler version, one might be the heavier version, one might be the in-between version. That is the first step that we take because we need to know the client's thinking, the design thinking as well. So first draft goes to the client, making us analyze and realize what the client wants.
Yeah.
Okay, my client comes to me, I want simpler because they cannot visualize things until I give them with a pen and paper. They will not visualize how their company is going to look like. So I've give them references, I've given them examples. This is what are the 3 options that we've created for you. You tell me which you think is more satisfying to you. You tell me the second one. The second draft and the second phase I'll work on will only be the second thing. Now, after the second, I'll give you 3 different options for only the second one, only with different color variations. So we've cleared one step and we've come to a final outcome. Your logo is ready in a week.
So once my logo is ready, I've been using it for 3 to 4 years.
Yes.
And then there are a lot of companies who go for rebranding or changing of the existing logo with almost the same brand guidelines. So we have seen the logo of Apple transform from a very colorful logo to the most elegant one, which we have right now. And we have also seen multiple other brands do the same. Why do brands like to change their logos?
Because I think the market is saturating. The users need new everything. When it comes to digital, you'll not like to see same thing every day.
Okay.
Yeah. If you're giving something more, something essential, something add-on to your users, it is going to be more exciting for them.
True.
Oh, do you know Apple has changed their logo? There will be 100 million people talking about it. They want it.
So it is a conversation point because every 10 years, maybe a new consumer is being born, a new buying pattern is happening. That's why they want to have a color which is recognized more by the buying generation of that time.
Yeah, true.
That today's generation looks at a logo from a very different perspective because it needs to have a strong presence online.
Correct.
Right? Now, we were talking of brand guidelines, branding, and now I want to talk about marketing. The time I studied marketing, maybe around 14 years back, marketing for us meant a gentleman by the name of Philip Kotler and his books on marketing talking about 4 Ps, 5 Ps, and now we talk about 7 Ps, product marketing, pricing, all this stuff. What is marketing for you?
For me, I think marketing is something that you can sell. Every other person who's somewhere related to, they state it as marketing, it is actually sales. This is a very honest conversation and honest word that I'm taking forward. It is anywhere, some of the other people who's looking for marketing agencies, they're looking for sales. So you deliver sales to them, you give quality and genuine sales to them, they're okay telling it as marketing, right? And marketing falls into different categories. There are a lot of different personal branding is going on a lot right now. So there's this personal touch and approach so that people gets trust from the another person that you're getting. I'm talking to Mr. Pankaj, and Mr. Pankaj is the same person who's on the video meeting with me, who is the same person who's making videos. You relate the whole cycle. You're talking to the same person. The client is the same person and delivering with the same person, taking meetings with the same person, right? That is where your trust is coming out. That you're marketing it, but you need trust into that person that it is going to generate sales for you.
Very valid point, actually. And my experience in cybersecurity is always around digital trust. So I was in a conference in India recently where we had the cabinet minister, Mr. Piyush Goyal, talking for almost 7 minutes in his entire speech about just digital trust and why India has become the next phase of being a trusted destination for startups. So there are some products who were marketed really well. Like when you talk about Piyush Pandey, for instance, he had that Cadbury ad. Everyone remembers that ad. You talk of Fevikwik, Fevicol. मतलब उसके बाद आप इतने सारे ads हैं उनके. So recently he went and embraced eternal blessings from God, and now he's in a different world, blessing us all from there. So प्रोडक्ट मार्केटिंग में अंदर उनका एक गुरु मंत्र था कि आप ऑडियंस को कनेक्ट करो और उनके इमोशन को केटर करो. सो जब आप अपनी कोई भी एड इस तरह से निकालने की सोचते हो, आप प्रिंट में निकाल रहे हो एड, या आप सोशल मीडिया पे निकाल रहे हो, या टीवी पर निकाल रहे हो, आप कौन से इमोशन को टैप करने की सबसे पहले बात करते हो?
Solution. Your product has to be something which is somewhere, somehow giving solution to your user.
Okay.
अगर मेरा, for example, if I have a product which is into basically...
एग्जाम्पल लेते हैं किसी प्रोडक्ट का नाम लेके.
हाँ.
चलो आप सोचो कोई प्रोडक्ट जो आपकी कोई प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करता हो. जैसे हम पैम्पर्स ले लेते हैं, लेट्स से.
हाँ, baby products.
Baby products.
हाँ. So we have lot of baby product companies and lot of different Johnsons, you know, right? There are a lot of competition into baby products as well. But I think if you have a USP, you're giving solution, for example, a rash cream for a kid. Okay. You're solving, maybe some other company is solving only 80% of your giving you 80% solution. You're giving just 85% or 82%. You're sold. Because you are giving a solution to the biggest problem. Your product only sells when you are giving a solution. I tell this to every client. You give solution, even if it's an IT company, if it is my own company, I'm giving add-on, I'm giving solution to your marketing needs, I'm giving solution to your company by giving USP into faster deliverables, right? So rash cream hai, if it is rash cream, you're solving 85% of the problem. Even if the other company is only solving 80, you put not only 500, you put 700 rupees cost into it. But you have to let that person know you are solving that problem. How to go from that 80 to 85 is your only selling point.
So, जैसे एक कंटेंट क्रिएटर है फूड फार्मर के नाम से, तो वो कहते हैं लेबल बढ़ेगा इंडिया तो ही बढ़ेगा इंडिया. और उसके अंदर वो क्या करता है कि अगर सपोज किसी ब्रांड ने बोला 99.99% कोकोआ के साथ ये चीज आती है, किसी इंग्रेडिएंट के साथ, वो एक्सपोज कर देते हैं कि भाई इसमें तो पामोलिन का ऑयल डला, भाई आपके बिल्कुल काम की चीज नहीं है. अब वो भी मार्केटिंग है, राइट? पर और वो प्रॉब्लम भी सॉल्व कर रहे हैं. आप उस समय टेस्ट के लिए चिप्स खा रहे हो, आपके रिक्वायरमेंट टेस्ट है, वो आपके टेस्ट एड्रेस होगी, पर वो एक फेक प्रॉमिस कर रहे हैं साथ में. सो जब हम मार्केटिंग की बात कर रहे हैं, आप किसी प्रोडक्ट को अप्रोच कर रहे हो, प्रोडक्ट मार्केटिंग के अंदर ऐसे कौन से 3 बेसिक चीजें हैं जो बाय डिफॉल्ट होनी चाहिए? प्रोडक्ट अच्छा है, मान लिया, आपने लोगो सुंदर बनाना था, बना लिया, व्हाट नेक्स्ट?
आई थिंक फर्स्ट थिंग दैट कम्स इनटू एक्शन इज ट्रांसपेरेंसी. कि फेक हो ही नहीं, उसके लिए मेहनत करो. Why do you want to have that negative impact on your brand when you're just about to start, or you're starting it, or you're in between of it? Don't let any negativity come into the picture. Be very much transparent to what you're giving. But you are giving that for a reason. Promise that to a client. I recently have gone through one of the cosmetic brands. Same product in India, someone is selling for the hair oil is selling for 200
Thanks.
rupees.
This is one product which I always wanted to talk about.
So hair oil, you're giving for 200 and users are asking, their clients are asking, we're selling it for 700 when similar products are Parachute is selling it for 100 and 200 also, and different sizes. She told the whole journey why it is 700. I've burned this much money in packaging because I wanted to have that royalty in my packaging. First comes packaging, second comes the ingredients, and third comes the marketing.
Yeah.
So second is the ingredients is the key between first and third. If you are doing first, you're coming to second. But if you want to go to third, you better do second properly.
Yeah.
You show your ingredients, portray them, why they are used. What is that going to benefit your hair? You portray that. You show the whole manufacturing, you show the whole process, you show the basic quality of why it is 700 and why it is not 200. Not telling Parachute is not good, it's the best, we all know. But why 700 is what
Uska reason.
you're going to sell your product.
So I think what she can also do is, going forward, she should start making smaller packages, create that the same oil in like a beard oil and start it for 1200
Maybe
bucks.
she can give small packages. She can maybe have a simpler 20 ml tester to give to people, and tester ke saath you give it in a similar 300, 400 price. Let's start people using it, know the quality behind it. If the quality is best, they're definitely going to buy the 700 also. And in India, I think now people have started accepting this thing that for your personal fitness, for your personal being, if something is good for you, you'll buy it.
People don't mind paying a premium
Yeah,
today.
they
No,
don't mind
definitely
paying
don't. Yeah.
because they've now understood it is for their personal use. It is not something which I'm just showing to people. आज मैंने ये SRK का perfume लगाया. No, I'm okay if it is 1200 or if it is 1,20,000, right? I'm okay if it is smelling good.
True. As long as it solves the problem, as you said.
Exactly.
So अभी recently मैं एक केस स्टडी पढ़ रहा था, तो उसमें वो कहते हैं कि for a man to be seen as successful, it is very important that the man and his partner, his wife, they are both healthy. And a healthier wife means that the man is giving her less stress. A healthier wife means that the man is giving enough time to her and she has enough freedom to do what she wants to take care of herself.
Maybe.
So do you think this is the way branding should also work?
I think it should be healthy in the form of giving healthier solution to people because that cannot define how your product is going to be, right? Your product has to be showcased in a way that you are actually giving quality to people and you're actually catering to people that you know that people who are sitting in those huge mansions don't mind giving 700, 800, right? So healthier in the sense, healthier relationships, healthier solutions, and healthier deliverables that they are spending on.
So, जब हम मार्केटिंग की बात करते हैं ना, एक बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट पार्ट उसमें आता है म्यूजिक का पार्ट है, जिंगल्स का पार्ट. सो मैं आपको कुछ एक जिंगल सुनाता हूं, आप बताना कि कैन यू रिकॉग्नाइज दोज ब्रांड्स. मैं काफी पुराना हूं तो ये जिंगल्स काफी पुराने हो सकते हैं आपके लिए, बट लेट्स गिव इट अ शॉट. तंदुरुस्ती की रक्षा करता है.
I think I know this.
What is this?
Life Boy.
Live. Okay, चलो. Let's try another one. क्या स्वाद है जिंदगी.
I don't know. I think
this
maybe I'm too young for it or you too old.
You're too young for it actually, but it still works. This is a chocolate which you would have received. पीयूष पांडे जी का लेजेंडरी एड था ये फॉर कैडबरी.
Nice.
और अभी अगर मैं आपसे पूछूं कि आपको अपने टीवी डेज से जो आपने टीवी पे दूरदर्शन पे देखा होगा, दिल्ली दूरदर्शन पे, तो कौन सी कोई एड याद है आपको?
Colgate.
कोलगेट का क्या था वो?
Something
इस टूथपेस्ट में नमक
है. टूथपेस्ट में नमक है and also washing powder निरमा.
So जिंगल्स और म्यूजिक आपके यहाँ पर भी काफी यूज करते हैं प्रोडक्ट ब्रांडिंग वगैरह में?
Yes, a lot. And I think after digital thing has been evolving, music is the main part. I say it gives you energy, na? It gives you energy to see that product. Now I cannot visualize a product without music and with music. Without music is going to be very static and boring to me, I think. With music is something that is going to be related to the product. Even if it is funny, even if it is not related, that is where the point comes in. That why that person has used that music with this product. But it makes sense.
No, I genuinely agree to this because हम जिस देश से आते हैं ना, वहाँ पे सारी दुनिया म्यूजिक से उठती है सुबह. चाहे वो हनुमान चालीसा सुनने की बात हो या अनुराधा पौडवाल जी या सोनू निगम के कोई भक्ति संगीत सुनना हो या अनूप जलोटा के गाने सुनने हो या जगजीत सिंह जी का हे राम सुनना हो. बट इंडिया उठता जो है ना, वो एक चाय से उठता है और दूसरा भक्ति संगीत से उठता है.
My mother-in-law is keeping this music. I think it starts from 8 in the morning. Sometimes she tell us that it is for you to wake up.
Exactly.
It goes on till evening.
Wow.
It goes on till evening.
So music is an integral part for all Indians and everyone across the world. And music obviously is an important part in branding as well. Now, हम ब्रांडिंग और मार्केटिंग की जब बात करते हैं ना, इंडिया सबसे ज्यादा आपको पता है किस चीज में स्पेंड करता है इस समय? मूवीज बनाने में और मूवीज की ब्रांडिंग करने में. रिसेंटली हमने एक ट्रेंड ऑब्जर्व किया है कि लोग अपनी एक्टिविटीज जब इस तरह की ब्रांडिंग एक्टिविटीज करते हैं, वो सिर्फ कपिल शर्मा के शो में नहीं जा रहे, वो सिर्फ इंडियन आइडल पर नहीं जा रहे, वो इस समय सोशल मीडिया के जो कंटेंट क्रिएटर्स हैं या इन्फ्लुएंसर्स हैं उनको भी इन्वॉल्व कर रहे हैं. सो मूवीज वाले सोशल मीडिया इन्फ्लुएंस के साथ क्यों काम कर रहे हैं आजकल?
सो अभी अगर आप एग्जाम्पल लो तो अक्षय कुमार है, उसका फॉर एग्जाम्पल देयर आर 5 movies, 5 different movies with 5 different topics, all different from each other. You cannot go to a lifestyle person and talk about some hotel. You need to go with someone who's relevant to that topic. Action movie hai, I'll go with someone, some influencer who's more biased and more into that sector or that category, because only they can market it. If there's a romantic film going on, I'd rather go to a person or a couple influencer who's going to relate the story more to the actual content or actual film that they're producing. If it's romantic, I go to a couple. If it's action, I maybe go to a gym trainer, right? It's something related, because that influencers are going to basically relate to the story of the movie. You show the story, you get to the back point, and you market the movie eventually.
जिस तरह से मैं इंडिया की न्यूज़ पढ़ रहा हूँ, मुझे लगता है एक्शन मूवी के लिए भी आप कपल के पास जा सकते हो आजकल. तो हस्बैंड्स बेचारे इतने डरे डरे घूम रहे हैं इंडिया में. ऐसी ऐसी न्यूज़ सुनता हूँ कि अगर बीवी प्यार से उनको चाय देते हो डरते पहले यार पहले किसी को चेक करवा लो चाय ठीक है कि नहीं है. नहीं, बट आई एग्री टू योर पॉइंट कि अगर एक अक्षय कुमार की साल में 5 पिक्चरें आ रही हैं जिनमें एक साजिद खान की कॉमेडी है, एक सोशल मैसेज के साथ है, तो वो सोशल मैसेज वाली मूवी के लिए अगर अन्ना हजारे के साथ खड़े आपको दिखेंगे, तो ब्रेन रॉट कॉमेडी में वो किसी और इन्फ्लुएंस का दिखेंगे जो कोई भी हो सकता है.
ट्रू.
सो अभी आपको पता है रिसेंटली डैन्यूब करके यहाँ पे एक रिजवान सजन जी की कंपनी है, तो उन्होंने एक बिल्डिंग शाहरुख बाय डैन्यूब शुरू किया. दिस इज वन ऑफ माय फर्स्ट इंस्टेंस वेयर आई हैव सीन अ बिल्डिंग बीइंग नेम्ड ऑन एन इंडिविजुअल हु इज अ सेलेब. And I saw the videos are all over the social media right now.
I think it is selling point for them.
Yeah.
Shah Rukh Khan को कौन नहीं जानता? Everyone knows Shah Rukh Khan in Dubai, in India, everywhere. I think this main collaboration that they've done is because of the brand that Shah Rukh himself has created by his name. You go, you tell people, I want Shah Rukh Khan perfume. You go, tell people, I stay in Shah Rukh Khan building. They have that excitement to share to everyone, and I think that is the main selling point for them as well, that their collaboration speaks so well about their friendship, their bond, their collaboration, that you're talking about something who's actually into the film industry. How can a film industry and a real estate industry work together? But he's made it happen, right? You have that proud feeling that you're staying in the building named as Shah Rukh. I think all the Shah Rukh Khan fans are going to shift to that place only.
It is
now.
so easy, right? If I had $1 million, I would book it tomorrow morning, to be honest. Because I am in awe of Shah Rukh Khan. Because अगर मुझे कोई काम नहीं है ना, I can pick up any of his interview and watch it anytime.
But you are satisfied because you are his fan.
Yeah.
Danube is satisfied. He's selling projects.
Yeah, they are selling projects as well.
So the client is satisfied. The developer is satisfied. It is what the impact that Shah Rukh has created.
I think अगर हम इंडिया से निकले हुए सबसे बड़े ब्रांड्स की बात करें ना, एक तो खुद इंडिया विद श्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी as the face. Second is definitely Shah Rukh Khan. And Shah Rukh Khan is Shah Rukh because he's a brand, because everybody, because when he talks, he relates to people. When he walks, he relates to people. वो एक गुस्सा खाने वाले फैन भी हैं जो वानखेड़े में जाके प्रॉब्लम में आ जाते हैं. वो एक जज्बाती पिता भी हैं जो अपने बच्चे के ऊपर आंच आती है तो उसके लिए दीवार बन के खड़े हो जाते हैं. और जब कुछ सक्सेसफुल नहीं होता है तो सामने से आके बोलते हैं कि हाँ मेरी गलती थी, नहीं चली मूवी, नेक्स्ट वाली चलेगी, नेक्स्ट नहीं चलेगी, नेक्स्ट चलेगी. So he's always somebody who's very passionate about what he
And
says and what he believes in.
I think he's very kind.
Yeah.
I just got to know before some days watching some reels. I just think he's very kind to each and everyone. And that is how he has created his impression.
Yeah.
That, you have created an impression which is making people feel that personal belonging to you.
True.
Because you are kind to them, they will remember you as you're kind.
जितने लोगों से हमने अपने पॉडकास्ट में आज तक बात की जिनका कभी भी उनसे कोई राब्ता हुआ है तो वो ये कहता है शाहरुख खान ऑलवेज मेक्स यू फील स्पेशल कि आपसे ज्यादा इम्पोर्टेंट आदमी इस रूम में कोई है ही नहीं. एंड दैट्स व्हाई एवरीबडी हु नोज हिम हैज अ स्टोरी अराउंड हिम कि तुम्हें पता जब मैं पहली बार उनसे मिला था तो क्या हुआ था. सो दैट्स व्हाई ही इज
आई थिंक he's motivating a lot of people.
True.
Because I personally feel that you sit with people, you sit on a table where leadership speaks. True. You are surrounded with that type of people which motivates you every day to run, not with someone you cannot do this. How will you do this? And who can laugh on your dreams? Why do you want to sit with that people? You sit with someone who's motivating you every day. And I think a leader who's actually a leader doesn't tell I'm a leader.
His work tells.
He will talk about something which will portray himself as leader. And you can sit 10 hours listening to him without getting bored.
So, you are someone who's very passionate about women leaders, women leadership and startups. Is there any one leader who has changed the way you look at yourself and your business?
Yes, I think I've gone through one of the stories. Her name is Afnan Khalifa. And she has talked about her whole journey. It was very, very difficult. She belongs to a very conservative family. She lived somewhere else. She's come to Dubai. How openly she's been talking about her whole journey has brought the inside her. It is relating to so many women who are still sitting in their four walls, not doing what they actually want, because there's fear coming inside. That fear, you need to get out of the doors. Just lead the way, lead the dream that you're looking for. But she's shared her whole journey and how difficult it has been for her to reach till here. And she's doing very good right now, very, very well right now. And because she's always showed people how she has been, how the journey has been. She's been very transparent and open-minded, still coming from a conservative background. She's talking about brands. She's talking about how brands can evolve, how you should market, why personal branding is important. She's talking on different topics. She's giving strategies to all the different women. And that journey really motivates me to work every day. I see her reel every day. And I really show it to people. See, she's sitting in her Bentley. She's sitting in a Rolls Royce. The journey has brought her here. It is only her personal vision and dream that has brought her here.
So what is that one quality from Afnan which you love the most?
Transparency. Transparency is the key. I like to be transparent to my each and every client because it is the minus step that comes before zero. Zero is trust.
Yeah.
Or maybe one is deliverables or commitments. Minus one comes is this point. Transparency.
Why do you say zero is trust?
Because zero, I think it falls before one. That is why I'm telling you zero. As in numerology.
Yeah, minus 1, 0 and this.
So zero is something that trust is something that you need before you go to one.
Amazing. I love this line. And this sounds like something I should actually get printed on my t-shirt and wear it every day. Zero is trust.
I wanted to buy that t-shirt written, I only earn money, come home and sleep.
Oh. Amazing. So you are somebody who wants to support other women. 60% of your staff is actually women.
Yes.
And I personally believe that yes, men are single-minded focused. So if you want somebody for sales, just get a man to do this job.
Yeah.
Because he's obsessed with numbers.
Yeah.
He can think about numbers 24/7. But if you want more multitaskers, you want creative people, always give that job to a female.
Yes.
She will always do better.
Definitely.
And because they are amazing multitaskers.
Yeah, because they know how to prioritize your things, your work. If I'm told to do this thing, I myself can decide the priorities. I think if for men I've told him to do this thing, it's only one way. For women, there are different ways. They will just know how to prioritize my work. Because they have been running to a lot of different things, running into different category of things. They know how to prioritize. Today my priority is family. Okay, I'll give time to my family. But tomorrow I have to give time to my work. Because I've given time to my family today, tomorrow my work will be important, which is fair. Why not?
Have you heard of this company called Infosys?
Yes.
So the founder of that is Mr. Narayan Murthy. He was recently being discussed on social media because he said, as a founder, I used to work for 72 hours and above. Now, as a female founder, do you expect your employees to work for 72 hours and above in a week?
I actually don't. I expect them to work on responsibilities. This work was given to you. You're giving me a time frame. This will be given by 7 in the evening. Your responsibility is done. My work is done. Your responsibility is done. That is what I want. Why would I want to conquer your family life or your personal life when the things are getting done on time?
Yeah.
That is what is important for me. I don't mind. I really tell this to my teammates as well, or especially women. You should go. There will be days when we'll have to work for nights as well. I will be with you. My family will be with you to support at that point. But today, you complete your responsibility. They ask me for leave. Can I take leave? After 10 days of leave, they're asking me, can I get one more leave? But 10 days were not enough for you. You're taking one more leave. Like, no, I have this family commitment, that commitment, I'm outside. Okay. Is your work completed? Go.
Yeah.
That is what is important. You're working for responsibility. If you're committing this is going to be done, give it and go at 6:30. I don't mind.
You are a borderline Gen Z. And a lot of people in their mid-40s, before meeting my own team, believed that, okay, Gen Z is mean life comes before work. And then it was the people like me who were born in their 80s who would feel like work comes first, life is always second. Which part do you agree with? Work-life balance or life-work balance?
Work-life balance.
Work comes first?
Yes.
That's why I said you're a borderline Gen Z. Because for Gen Z's life comes first.
I know. And you're comfortable to that people to talk about what the thing is. What you proudly tell. INCUSE is my company. INCUSE is my baby. INCUSE is your company.
What does INCUSE mean, the word?
INCUSE means impression.
Okay.
You're making mark. You're making an impression, basically.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you are making an impression in their lives.
Yes.
And as a team, you guys are making an impression on social media.
Yes.
And people's brands.
Yes.
That's why the name INCUSE.
Yes.
Amazing.
Yes.
Now, you call yourself as an AI marketing agency. So AI marketing, when we talk of AI, people normally think, okay, AI will write my email. It is only for emails. AI will help me make a LinkedIn status post or LinkedIn post, static post. That is what AI is for. And then there are people who will be like a typical Marwadi who will come to you and say, okay, तुमने AI use करना है, AI की prompt मैं लिख लूंगा, मैं use कर लूंगा, मैं तुमको क्यों 1 लाख रुपया दूं ये AI का prompt बनाने के लिए?
Prompt is also important. Na? Your experience on writing the prompt is also important. I have gotten through one of the client who actually told me this thing and who told me if you are making images and you're making content from AI, I could also do it. Why would I hire you to do it, right? I'm like, you just try once, look at the designs that we are giving and look at the work that you're getting. Even writing a prompt is a task. You have to be so much creative. You have to write everything to the point. I want to remove this image. I don't want this word to enter to my caption. I want this hashtag to be given to the caption. Don't use this is also to be told to AI. You just don't tell what you want. You also tell what you don't want to AI, because AI doesn't know. It's a system. It doesn't know that you don't want this thing. I have to tell them, right? So first, when you're talking to AI, if you're talking to ChatGPT, you have to give the company background to them. We give whole company brochure, company website, everything to AI for AI to store that into the caption. So whenever in future I'm asking this to AI, AI knows what I'm not using. AI knows I'm not using full stop. AI knows I'm not using this hashtag. So that is how the whole AI is recording things, right?
Yeah.
For you. It is storing data for you. You have to make AI store the data for your company. Otherwise, it will only take what is available on different platforms or websites. But from the website, I don't want company policy to be threatened. I don't want privacy policy to be harmed. That I have to tell to AI. Would you, as a client, think something so much deeper for content?
Of course not. You would just add the deal, give me this image.
You just tell, give me this caption, give me this image.
Give me a child eating an ice cream. It will not make it Vadilal. Right?
Don't tell AI, don't give it to me in pink color. Give the ice cream to me in blue color because my brand color is blue.
Yeah.
You don't add the don'ts to AI.
Amazing. Good idea. So now, if I have to share a cheat code with somebody watching this episode right now to how to get a right image using a great prompt, what would you tell them?
I would ask them to first relate the things that they want and then add the don'ts. It is very important to add the don'ts because AI will give you everything because it wants to be more presentable to you. It will give you everything. Just write the don'ts as well. That is the only cheat code. Just don't give everything. I want this, I want this, I want this. I don't want this, but I want this. Just state like that.
While you are trying to learn AI is also learning on you. What is that thin line where you want to stop relying on AI?
When it comes to marketing, definitely branding is the key to AI for me right now. I cannot think doing branding or content without AI because it helps me. It makes things easier for me. But when it comes to marketing, like actually marketing a product and running ads on it is what AI cannot do it, I think. And we need to continuously keep on analyzing the campaigns, the ads, the e-commerce platforms that we are using, right? We don't know where AI can go wrong. As a human, we need to analyze the campaign if the product is actually reaching to the concerned buyer. How will AI do that? There's no optimization where it is 100% sure of the leads that I've got for the product. Only that point I think is valid.
So if there is a marketing student and you need to name him 5 AI tools, which are a must for him to learn, what would those 5 tools be?
I think the first thing comes is research, analysis, competitor analysis. So ChatGPT. For graphics, I would suggest using Holo. Holo has a very good product-based combinations. If you put a product, it will generate creators for you.
Wow.
We use Luma for brand guidelines. For video editing, Kling AI is really good. And Gamma for presentations.
Now, the tools that you are talking about, everybody in the world knows those tools. At the end, it is not about tools. It is about how you use those tools. So, apart from knowing these tools, what is different between you as a branded AI marketing agency or any other agency which is doing similar work?
I think every second agency you meet is rather a branding agency or marketing agency. But the main point over here is we include AI in marketing, AI in branding, everywhere. Why AI? Because we want to deliver faster to our clients so that we don't spend the same time on content. Of course, we know AI is faster than anything right now. So we save time, we save money, we save hours of what the teammates are spending. And I don't assume or think of my teammates not using AI. Because after AI has come, my operational part has become so easy and fast that I am able to cater to my clients before time with the help of AI. If you go to a graphic designer, I want this poster to be made. How much time does it take?
4 to 6 hours.
4 to 6 hours. With the help of AI, we can give it half an hour. I rather give more add-ons to my client, more deliverables to my client using AI by saving that time with same number of teammates.
True.
Right? So the operations is going to be faster and the clients are going to get more deliverables, on-time deliverables. If you say 4 hours, we give 3 hours. And it will not only be AI, it will be humanized with AI as well, so that it really doesn't look AI. But in the operational part, it is AI to give more deliverables to client. That is one of the main USPs that we follow.
So AI helps you streamline your operations and get more outputs or more deliverables to the clients.
Yes.
Now, Dubai as a place is somebody who is adopting AI with both hands. And Dubai as a brand is a very well marketed brand. What do you think is the reason that Dubai is so well marketed?
I think the vision of Sheikh Mohammed. He has made this country a brand by giving safety, security, by giving all the technology expectations, by evolving the latest thing. You've seen flying taxis. You've seen the video of flying taxis. We haven't seen it anywhere, right? He's just doing things much more faster than other countries or continents have done till now. I think his vision is something which is equivalent to the whole country. Because some other country might have done it in 20 years. What he's done in 5 years or 10 years is something where other countries might not be able to reach. Because they've accepted things with full hands. They've accepted things, okay, technology, we do it. Okay, AI, we are going to do it. You call people from different countries to see how AI is going to help. You do AI summits, you do AI events. You keep on just having the audience do broader and broader things into AI. It is all about acceptance, I think. You accept technology, okay. You accept AI has come, you accept it. Third thing is going to come, you accept it. I think it is all about accepting and evolving with the same grades that is going on in the universe right now.
I definitely agree to this because everybody talks about, and even from our conversation, you remember you spoke about the product being amazing. So Dubai as the product is already amazing. Then you talk about leadership by example. Again, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed, leadership by example. Then you spoke about connecting to the emotions. Feeling secure is an emotion. Feeling having a tax-free income is an emotion, right? And being able to walk on a beach at 2 a.m, coming back home safely after having a coffee, that is again an emotion.
I myself have come alone this time for the first time to Dubai for business. And I was in a short dress yesterday and I did not even have that spark in my heart that I'm not safe. There was security even on the roads, in the metros, in the all the smaller streets. You feel so safe. That is one thing that is bringing everyone to Dubai, I think. And my family right now is sitting safe, knowing I am in a safer country. That is what has become a brand now. That you are in Emirates when you are walking in that short dress or short skirt at 2 a.m. You don't have that touch or spark of fear when you're roaming. If I was somewhere else, I myself would be scared to do it. My mom calls me in the morning, asks me, you had good sleep? You cut the phone, let me sleep. Did you sleep well? Was it scary? Did you lock the door? Don't open the door. I'm like, I'm very much peacefully sleeping. Don't worry about me. I might stay for more days than already planned. But you just can roam very freely here. Yeah, because they've accepted every culture. They've accepted every type of category of people who's coming here.
Yeah,
They've
all kind of
accepted all the
nationalities.
businesses, all cultures, everything. I think the main point is acceptance. That you accept everyone to come here, invest here, stay here, still staying into Emirates or Arabic country and follow your nationality. He's given you that freedom to do it. And that is his vision, to have more and more people come here.
Yeah, I think you've said the right words. Acceptance is there. There's an adaptability to technology, whether it was AI, whether it was cryptocurrency, or it was COVID for that time as well. When COVID came, I think the way UAE reacted to it is definitely exceptional.
Yeah.
And the credit definitely goes to the leadership of the country. Now, from Dubai, I want to ask you about few things. I'll say a brand, and you need to tell me what is the first thing that comes to your mind when I speak of that name as a brand. Pepsi.
Black color.
Coke.
Red color.
McDonald's.
Oh, the logo. The logo. The emphasis of the logo. The brightness of the logo. The yellow bright color. The only M written. And you know that person, that man of McDonald's who's sitting on the bench and clicking photos? That is one of the brand point, yeah.
And RCB.
Virat Kohli.
Virat Kohli.
King.
Shah Rukh Khan.
Movies.
Salman Khan.
Being human.
Alia Bhatt.
Gangubai.
Tata.
The legend himself.
Reliance.
The money.
Adani.
The kindness.
Gujarat.
The people. The trust.
India.
Patriotism.
UAE.
Sheikh Mohammed.
Dubai.
Culture.
Podcast.
Pankaj.
Amazing. That's the answer we were building for.
We wanted this to come.
When we talk of marketing or branding or PR or sales, an important thing is the meme culture today, which started with sarcasm in India. For instance, there was a popular Satish Shah ad where he was always like, do this thing as a boss. And then suddenly somebody, I think it was Renuka Shahane, who put a drop of Fevikwik and he can't do that chutki thing. Right? तो उसने कहा चुटकी में चिपका है. So from that line as a sarcasm to move to a culture today where everything is a meme culture. तू समझा क्या? तू समझा नहीं. Right? So these kind of memes, how important are these meme cultures for social media branding?
I think it is only attraction. It has nothing to do with the actual product or the actual thing that you're going to sell. It is just attraction. It is just attracting people to go to the page, view the page, why they've done it.
So you are saying it is not adding any value. It is just the attention economy that we are catering to.
It's the attention statement, and it's the attention that you're grabbing from the people, that you're not giving that informative thing every day, showing the same 5 products every day. You're giving out something new every week. You're making people laugh out of it, or you're making people think on how is that related to your product, right? You get that thought. How is this meme related to your product that you're selling? But they're just giving you a new type of content that users basically need new every day. I give you 5 products, you'll need 6th product after 6 months. You need new content similarly when it comes to digital marketing. You just point of attracting people. That's it.
Just grabbing attention over there. So there is one Indian company whose branding ideas and whose social media marketing, I love the way they do it. And that is Zomato. I think Dipender and his team and his marketing team are doing amazing work. And even when you're not hungry, just by those notifications, you start feeling hungry. It's like 2:30, चाय पी ली आपने आज की, lunch के बाद चाय पी ली, and they send these notifications in multiple languages across the country to cater to the regional audiences. तो अगर वो दिल्ली में नाश्ते में छोले भटूरे की बात कर रहे हैं तो वो शायद गुजरात में थेपले की बात कर रहे होंगे और वो आंध्रा में शायद पोड़ी डोसा की बात कर रहे होंगे. So, do you think content needs to be made in vernacular languages to appeal to larger set of audiences?
Of course, it is stating something that you need. It actually knows what to show their clients. It actually knows where the client is, what he is willing to eat, and what is the need of the time. At this time, I will show this. At this point of time, I will ask them to eat this dish in this city. Again, you are giving a solution.
Yeah.
You are giving a solution to human needs. You're giving solution to someone who's starving, someone who's willing to eat something which is actually local, regional food, and you're just hammering them with the same marketing. You should eat this. Are you hungry? You should eat chole. This place has the best chole. And you start getting advertisement, reels on the same thing.
Yeah.
So you starve more basically. So that is the big point basically.
We spoke a lot about branding and marketing, and most people similar to you are actually obsessed with the product being amazing. And I had a sales leader who once told me that if my product is good, I don't need branding and marketing. I'll just put it on a marketplace like Amazon and people will eventually buy it on their own. Right? But why do you think somebody who's a startup, who's starting today, needs to spend money on brand guidelines, on logos, on typography, on knowing the fonts, and then selling these solutions?
See, if you're posting or publishing the product on marketplace, still you need people to be aware that you published on the marketplace. How will you advertise it? How will people actually go to the link of your product? Are you going to WhatsApp them individually? No, right? You have to put an advertisement, go buy the product now. You swipe the product on the social media, you go to the same product page. That is how the e-commerce platform works. So basically, also startups, if it's a product, for example, why do they need branding? They don't need it right now. You and I, both of us know. They need after 10 years. But how will that one day convert to 10 years is if you sustain in the market. You sustain, you use the same logo, you do branding, you do marketing, you give time. And honestly speaking, digital awareness and digital branding is more difficult for the market to capture the market than any physical awareness. Physical awareness, I've put an hoarding, I've put the whole hoarding and I've marketed the product. But by the hoarding, I'm not able to sell it. I've given newspaper ads, I've given magazine ads. That is not relevant or not even related to today's digital era. You'll have to have a QR code which says, go buy product. You shift to digital. Because you're solving the problem of making the process easier for the consumer. You scan the QR code, you buy it. It's an easy process rather than searching on the Google for the same product, searching for the brand on the same product. Why startup make a big brand is following the sustainability here. You sustain, and you go to 10 years, then your brand is going to be famous. You have to give time to it. You have to be patient to it. But I think that is the main investment that startups should do for now, which they are not able to understand right now. Why? They will give marketing as an extra expense. First thing you want to remove from your company is marketing.
I agree to this idea because whenever there is firing happening in any organization, there are two departments which are always at risk. One is the marketing department and the other is the HR department.
Yeah. Because they don't understand. People don't understand that marketing is something that is going to sustain your brand in future. That is going to get you clients. That should be your main priority by which your business is going to grow. So growth strategies and growth people work on this thing only. But still in India, exactly, people are still evolving and accepting this whole thing of the digital marketing. And now slowly they're getting into AI and everything. But at times it gets difficult for us to even explain to the clients.
So do you think when you walk into a meeting as a women leader, sometimes because somebody sitting on the other side of the table is a traditional man who is owning a company. Do you think because you're a women leader, you are not being taken seriously?
Yeah, we're ignored.
Yeah.
We're ignored. If you have 5 years of company, of the experience, I have 50 years of experience. I have 15 years of experience, 30 years of experience. I think experience doesn't matter. It is the research that you're doing every day. Today, you know 5 AI tools. I might know 500 AI tools. How? Why? Because I've made the research behind it. I've made subscriptions. I've tried and tested all the tools. Have you at the age of 50? No, you have to basically convince them to go tech geek or go AI geek, to convince them to go digital.
For any man who has ever made fun of a woman entrepreneur, what do you have to tell them?
I think he needs to know where women play the role. Women have been multitasking, and if you know, there are a lot of women who are self-funded, who have never done fundraising, who has never gone through different people's approaching to them, doing this thing, that thing, because they have that vision and passion to work for themselves independently is the reason they are on the top right now. Every woman entrepreneur has been running day and night to chase their dreams. So you better work with a woman and see how they've been managing things, managing physical things, managing home, managing personal life, work life, employees. It's not easy. They're giving their day and nights to it, right? They're prioritizing things. They're also having only 24 hours a day. Still, they are doing 10 different things and not just one or two things. They can manage your work. They can manage your admin. They can manage your sales. They can manage your emotional barriers. They can manage your physical barriers. They can manage your house, your food, your everything. And how come this comes into a question that women are not actually leaders, or they cannot motivate, they cannot work like men do? But I think they can do more than what men think, or what more anyone thinks, because you have never tried. Maybe you should once go for it, try, and see how the results come in. I think that is the best way to end.
So your work talks on your behalf and you deliver what the customer needs prior to the timelines.
Yes.
Perfect. So women mean business. Business needs marketing. And if women leaders in marketing are what you want to listen to, I am sure this episode would have added a lot of insights into your life. Whether you are a startup, whether you are a co-funded startup, or you are an established brand, marketing, branding is essential for your life to succeed. And with this, we wrap up today's episode. Do let us know which is one marketing brand which you thought of while looking at this episode. Thank you for watching Project Life.